Okay, anyway, whatever. We're talking about... We're doing a tour around Scotland, right? Is that what we're doing?
If you were to go to Scotland, where would you go first?
We're gonna drink fast today. We're not gonna be doing no 20-minute dissertation.
I didn't want to interrupt you, but I get like an aftertaste of...
Guys, this is a map of Scotland. Can you zoom in on this, Nico? Zoom in, zoom in. We're gonna drink fast today. We're not gonna be doing no 20-minute dissertation. I got it from like some guy on Etsy that like hand drew this, but then I thought it was hand drawn, but no. He hand drew it and then he copied it with some lithograph something. So anyway, we're focusing on this area right here. Can you zoom in? Zoom in.
Zoom in.
Right there.
Enhance.
Zoom and enhance. Zoom and enhance. Campbeltown. Springbank, 18. As you can tell, we're doing a lot of 18-year-old. That's not true. Lefroy goes 25. We're doing a lot of videos. This channel is all about scotches you wish you could drink, but then we're drinking it.
We're drinking it, so
yeah.
You can live through us.
We're doing a tour around Scotland, right? Is that what we're doing?
If you were to go to Scotland, where would you go first?
Oh man, I don't want to go to Scotland.
You don't want to go to Scotland?
No, but you know my philosophy on that. My philosophy on spending any money that's not on Scotch, like on the bottle itself, there's a word for that. It's not hooey. It's no good. It's no bueno.
I think it's different than just driving to Kentucky. It's a totally different place.
You know how many bottles you can get, amount of money you have to spend to go to Scotland? I know, this might be the lamest take ever.
Okay.
I may change my mind. I'm just saying for right now, if I had $2,000 to $3,000 of airplane ticket that I can spend, I'd rather just buy a few bottles. Where would you go?
I think I would start somewhere generic and then I would hitchhike to Islay.
My shoulders, like I was holding this thing.
You should put it down. I don't even think we need it anymore. The editor Nico would have put it up by now.
Yeah, I go to Islay. It's a really pain in the butt from what I can tell in terms of traveling there. You got to take a boat and another boat, I think, is what I heard. It's like an 8-hour drive with another 2-3 hour boat ride on some dinkety thing that if you were to like capsize, no one would know or care. You'd be part of the peat. Just contribute. Your body is sacrificed to the altar of all the peaty stuff that makes up the islands there. Okay, anyway, whatever. We're talking about...
You said it was one of your favorites.
It is my favorite currently. It is my favorite Scotch. I wish I had a backup bottle, but it's really freaking expensive. But I bought this really cheap. Like I bought this before COVID, 2019, similar to when Macallan was affordable-ish. Now this is like kind of on Obtainium. It's not only is a secondary, like it's stupidly expensive, but you can't find it. You can see the pricing all you want. I think the retail is like $3 something. I think I got this for $169.
Wow. But
I think they retail for $329, but it regularly goes for more than $500,
Dang.
Which is DUM. It's dumb without the B. That's not, when it's really dumb, it's like it's just DUM. How do you spell dumb? DUM. You're dumb. There's a silent B. Springbank. It's my favorite. You've never had this. You've had the...
I had the 10.
You had
right?
the 10. You had the 10. 10. So this is the 18. Open this up. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. For 18, the color is pretty naturally.
So light.
Similar to the Lefroy.
Yeah.
What's the spec on this, Nico?
18 years, single malt, 750, so they don't...
They don't give us 50 mil.
You get the 50 mil. And it's 46.
46%?
46%.
So for 40... Oh, I'm the worst.
It's like
it's dripping on the floor. That was like $3. So 92, right? That's kind of on the high side, right? Normally they're like 40%, 43%. A lot of the older scotches, right? As we know, gosh, we're not experts at all. I don't know anything, but I know a little bit where it gets older,
just
like the proof goes up.
The proof goes up.
Yeah, because does the proof go up or down? Please leave in the can you check? I thought the proof goes up because like it's getting
denser.
Yeah, it's denser.
But what's like evaporating? It doesn't evaporate some of it and it loses
evaporate?
it?
Yeah.
Because you said they start strong.
No, you know what? It does.
Then it dies out?
Just edit this whole thing out.
Okay.
So for it to end up at 46, it would have had to start much higher, right? Although, I mean, this isn't cask strength. It's not like, I mean, they downproofed it to whatever they think is the right thing. So I don't know. Whatever the case is, 46 is on the high side for scotches. They vary from 43 to 46. Some are as low as 40.
It's so light.
Which I think betrays its its robustness. I guess we just knows it, huh?
Oh,
it's a lot more peatier than I remember.
yeah.
And then there's like the honeydew melon. There's fruit forward, but there's a lot of campfire there. Nico, tell us.
There's some seaside, but it's not like, I think that's what's different than from Islay. Because Islay has that signature like seaside.
Yeah.
This really doesn't.
What else are you getting? So right off the bat, that's the difference. Even though they're really close.
Yeah.
Islay versus Campbeltown, it's more fruit forward. There's less saltiness, less seaside, less like seafoody vibe, but more. But there's still smoke. There's
smoke.
Oh, I miss this so much.
I get like boots.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, like leather maybe.
Oh yeah, so leather tobacco, like very light though. It's
very light.
So there's clearly some kind of oaky, leathery. I mean, it is 18, so if I really nose it, I get a bit of the clams.
You get it's a little bit, but it's not.
But it's not like it's not like intense. It's there, so it tells you that it's still an island. But I think it's more. There's a kind of a slight muskiness, which the younger ones have even more of it. The 10, and I've had the 10 and the 15. I've also had the Hazelburn, which is also from Campbeltown. Anything else?
It does have a lot of like fruit.
It is pretty fruitful.
Yeah.
It's those melons, the pears, almost like a bit of the Speyside Highland vibe. But then, it also kind of has that chameleon effect too, similar to, maybe this is something that I'm noticing as I'm nosing it a lot more these days. Like the fact that the profile slightly changes, it kind of like oscillates. Because there are times where I'm getting a like fruit forward, but then other times I just get more of the seaside. It's not as like dramatic as the Lefroy 25, where it feels like I'm drinking 3 different types of scotch.
I'm getting a little bit more seaside. It's kind of opening up or changing a little bit.
And then you're saying the boot, that's interesting, like leather. I don't get it tobacco though. It's just like leather, like very...
Not really tobacco.
Yeah, like refined, like soft leather. There's nothing harsh about any of it. It's very soft. Everything is like super elegant. I also get a little bit of like starch, just a tad.
Starch, okay.
Like a starchy, like it's not potato, kind of like a vodka, but there's definitely a little. It's very complex. Like it's insanely complex.
Yeah, right? You can't really pick it up.
I think that's the thing. Maybe like when you have a scotch that's really complex, your brain can't like process all of it at once. That's why I feel like the more you nose it, you're picking up different things, right? Because your nose is probably picking up all of it, and then like your brain focuses on one aspect. Oh, you know what it is? It's like music. When you listen to, I'm not going to be a snob, but like if you listen to like classical music or whatever, if you listen to like a big orchestral music, well, that for any good music, you can focus on certain things, like zoom out and you hear the music, but then also you can just focus on, oh wait, I hear like the cellos or I hear like the violins. You can focus on each aspect of it, right? And just kind of and that's kind of like what it is with nosing, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, there is like, I know what you're talking about. Because once you like kind of recognize something, you start to focus on that more.
And that's this isn't trying to be pretentious. It's not like some kind of like, ew, I'm so high and mighty that I'm doing expensive. It's not that. It's not like making stuff up. Like it's the complexity is there. It's like any, if you have an expensive whiskey, you might as well like take the time to like really kind of enjoy it.
Right.
It's not pounding it. I mean, you could do that too. It's like you can do whatever you want, but it's so interesting because of that. Even more so than say bourbon or other types of like distilled liquor.
There is a bit like flowers, a little bit.
I get it. Yeah, like
a little bit,
like wildflowers.
Yeah,
like in the open field somewhere, just kind of like but it's not grass. It's just like flower, like more like flower, actual flower, like nectar flower. Nectar flower, that's awesome. I get that. And then it rotates sometimes to the seaside, but it's like really elegant. When I say clams, it sounds really gross, but it's not. It's like a really nice. It's like really refined like clam linguine with like a lot of white wine and garlic. It's not gross. I mean, there are scotches that are like that are like really intense. Right, cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, your thoughts.
Well, I need like a minute to like understand what I drank.
It's not crazy full like the Macallan was.
No.
Or like something like a stag or something. It's very medium bodied.
Very, yeah. But it's very like, it's very edgy. Like you think it's going to peak somewhere, but it's like, it's tame.
It's robust. I remember this being a little bit more, I don't want to talk about the finish just yet, but it's very satisfying. It's not heavy.
Yeah.
It's more like mid-bodied, but it's still very satisfying. And the finish is like, I don't know, it has a bit of it's not soft. It's kind of poofy. And we might have to just get acclimated. I'm going to go for a second sip. Okay, it's a lot softer. It might have just been that's our first bite, and we're getting acclimated. And I get a little bit of that. I get a little bit of that Islay note at the end, that slight grass. So the finish was a lot easier because I mean that was the first sip of the day, right? So like when you're not acclimated, even at 46%, it feels, a little scratchy. But that was a lot softer.
It tastes like I get lemon, maybe like lemon bitters, or like the peel of the lemon.
Oh yeah, lemon peels.
Lemon peels.
Yeah, like lemon zest.
Lemon zest.
Yeah, lemon zest, not orange. Lemon, more lemony. It's super unique, right?
Yeah.
It's just like you can't compare it to anything else. I mean, the immediate thing that I noticed is it reminded me a bit of that Islay finish, but it's not like super grassy. Like normally when I have like Lafroigs, especially like the younger ones, like the 10, the 10 is like super grassy. This has a hint of it. The second sip was more just more like softer, a little more buttery, softer. It's so complex. It's just hard to put into words. We just try to list off everything, right? And it's not overly sweet.
No.
It's definitely this is not like some, like sugar bomb. It's very refined.
It is, yeah.
It's like...
I feel like it's not missing anything.
I don't get a lot of char. That's weird, right? There's no char. I expected that. There's a little bit of oak.
Yeah, I get the oak.
Yeah, but like you're saying, all the fine scotches have that one characteristic, which is there's nothing missing. It just is like a really full-bodied, rich experience that doesn't have any holes or gaps. It's just like you sip it and you're just like, wow, that's just, right? Yeah. It's like a really good sandwich, really good meal, right? There's just like, it's like you have a really good nose and then the palate is bitey and then the finish is just kind of tanks. Or like the mid palate is like scooped out and then the finish is weird. All of these great scotches it's a complete scotch. It's a complete whiskey, right? But it still retains its own personality.
Okay.
Or its identity, right? Like that this is a Springbank and and it's not heavy. It's not like floozy and light. And the nose is so now uniquely like hazel, burn, Campbeltown. That nose, that kind of like malty, nutty. There's a kind of a like a round, slight musky, like leather notes. That to me is like immediately like that reminds me of Campbeltown.
Okay.
That's the signature of like when I've had Hazelburn, when I've had even the long grow, for example. Remember the long grow? Long grow is just like, it's very, but it has those notes. That slight musky leather notes, but then it fades into this like just a really satisfying fruity Islay type of that grassy note.
Yeah, I get a lot more grass now. It took a while, but I finally get it.
Yeah, yeah. And then the final sip was just all butter, like just smooth, almost like lemon cream, There's like a lemongrass cream. Not lemongrass, because lemongrass is more herbal. There's no herbalness to this. It's more, like you said, lemon zest.
Yeah, lemon zest.
Yeah. If you had the money, would you buy this?
You said it's around 500.
I mean, of course you buy it if you have the money. That's such a dumb question. Sorry. If you had the money.
If you could get something else for equal value, is that what you're saying?
I mean, it's
or branch out.
This is literally my most favorite Scotch. It's unique.
Okay.
It's not a lot of people. Well, I guess a lot of people know. I don't know. It's not a Macallan. It's not Michelob or Bud Light, right? It's just something. It's just kind of a known unknown product. I don't know if I pay $500 though. That's a lot of money. I don't.
It does seem a little bit like a little too much.
I think I have the hardest time when I bought it for so cheap, and then now I have to buy the same bottle for that much more. It's really psychologically hard to do.
It's a very well-crafted whiskey, that's for sure. I don't know 500 though, because I feel like that's a bit much.
Dude, I don't even know if we should even talk about pricing because it's so messed up. The economy, the inflation, the tariffs. It's so messed up that let's just not talk about price anymore. Is it good or not? And then
is it good or not?
You do the research, because I think everyone does is it worth it? Well, I mean, if you're a billionaire, it's whatever, it doesn't matter. If you're like a poor student, then no, it's tough. So I don't know. I think value proposition is kind of tough. It's just a damn fine whiskey.
It's very good. I think the one thing though is that it's too tame.
Interesting.
It doesn't.
You want a little more?
I want something that's like, oh, what the heck? I want a little what the heck is that?
Yeah, interesting.
Like Lefroy has like the 25 had the chameleon, and we're like, whoa. What the heck?
Yeah.
Macallan had the nice, rich.
Yeah, like super.
Sherry.
Yeah, it's not even Scotch. It's like some kind of sherry liqueur at that point. Yeah. I mean, all that. That's a good point. It's just like it's almost like a really pricey, very luxurious sipper.
Yeah, it is very luxurious.
But it's not going to be something that's like very nothing stands out wow, that nose was insane, or that finish was like for an eternity. It's not that way. No. Just a really fine, really well executed, really well balanced Scotch. So it's like the most expensive sipper you can own, kind of. Which is why I love it. It's like your daily driver.
Okay, yeah, you're a daily.
Except you'll be broke if you keep doing that, It's but there's a psychology about that. I don't know about how when you bought something cheaper and then you realize why is it so expensive?
Okay.
There's no way I would have paid $500. I think. But then if I never known it and I heard about it, maybe I don't know. It's we should do the whole episode on just why it's so aggravating.
Just complaining.
Not complaining. It's a legitimate thing though. It should not be that expensive because you know why? Springbank doesn't make that kind of money on it, and the consumer. So it's like the consumer and the distiller. That's the two ends of the spectrum. Okay, a little lesson here, folks. My spiel is this: you've got the distiller. Who are the most important people in the chain of whiskey? Okay. The two most important party, which is the people who make the thing, right? The ones and the people who people who drink it. Oh, the people who buy it and drink it. What the no? Those guys are the worst. Those are the most important parties.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the price.
No, I'm just talking about this. Who in the whiskey chain, in the Scott whatever chain, who are the most two important parties? There's many parties. The people who make it and people who drink it. Right? People who pay for the drinks, people who make it.
Okay.
Sadly, I feel like the more I study this entire industry, obviously these are imported, and maybe I'm speaking more towards bourbon. There's so many middlemen. There's so many layers that I just want to drink Scotch. I just want to have good stuff and a decent at a respectable price. If this was $200, ouch. But you know what? It's worth it because I know that half of that goes to how much do you think Springbank makes from the if I pay $500, let's say like a nutsoid. Okay. How much of that $500? We should do a little infographic. How much of the $500 goes to the distiller? So I pay $500. Ouch.
Like $70.
Probably less than that.
Less than that.
Way less 50. Because the MSRP on this is, you know what? I don't know how the Scotch pricing works. I know that in bourbon, let's use bourbon example. Let's say Eagleware 12. Okay, that the Eagle Rare 12 just came out, right? That some people are selling for $300. $300. Okay, let's say almost $230 or so just goes to the liquor store owner. Like, because SRP is like $50. But then, right? So if you bought an Eagle Rare 12 for $300, $250 goes to like the liquor store guy.
Okay.
Because they jacked up the price because they got it for $50. Again, I don't know exactly. I don't own a liquor store, so I don't know. I'm just assuming that if it's an SRP, they got it for $50 and they're selling it for $300. Okay, nothing wrong with that. You could charge whatever you want. It's your own store. But I'm just saying, $250 goes to the liquor store.
To the liquor store.
It doesn't go to like Buffalo Trace or those guys. Okay, so same with Springbank. $500. If this SRP, if it landed here for like $150, right? If that was the thing, $350 goes directly to the pocket of the liquor store owner, and it's $150. But wait, it's not done yet, because actually they probably got it for wholesale. They didn't pay full SRP for the Springbank, the liquor store owner, right? They probably paid some version of it. Okay. So if this was $150, so I paid $500, $350 goes to the liquor store owner, and then $150 out of that, probably maybe a third goes to the liquor store owner. Again, they're like double dipping. So let's say like $50 goes to the liquor store. So now they're making $400 off of a $500 bottle. So out of the $100, I think like probably $50 or more goes to the middlemen, who are the wholesalers, because you can't, like Springbank or any distiller can't sell you to you direct. There's a 3-tier system. Springbank, the distiller, right, they basically make probably like $30, right, after transportation, the bottle costs. Okay. So we as a consumer pay $500, and then the guy who makes it makes $30. Is that right? That seems totally like wrong. Am I gonna get a lot of hate views out of this? What do you think about that? Is that fair?
I don't think that's fair.
I think that's effed up.
You get like people that just go to buy it to trade or sell or just keep in their cabinet, right? I don't know. It just seems like it's all. It just.
I don't know about all the other. There's all these different scenarios. You can resell. I don't care. All I know is that I pay $500 for a bottle. Like if somehow dude, through $250 went to the distiller. I'm like, well, you know what? That seems a little overpriced. But then knowing that they only make $30 on a $500 bottle or something like that. I mean, my math could be like exactly wrong. That seems just wrong. That just seems like an injustice. And I feel like all of like the whiskey industry, at least the ones that are like hyped. So now some of you are saying, well, don't be like that. Don't get these things, get the other stuff. Like, sure. I mean, yeah, of course. There's like a lot of great other alternative bottles. But even those, they suffer the same thing. Like you buy a $100 bottle or $50 bottle of whatever it is. Dude, the guys who actually make very little money. The middleman takes like most of it, as I understand it. You guys can correct me wrong, your 5 viewers that we have. I went on a rant. You could cut that down.
Okay. I didn't want to interrupt you, but I get like an aftertaste of...
Let's get back to the drink, which is why we're really here. So you get an after of what?
Dairy, like dairy farm.
Yeah, there's like kind of that...
like milk.
Yeah, milk. I was thinking like starch.
Starch. Oh, that's where you get the starch.
Like some kind of starch, but it could be like dairy. Yeah.
I get like a dairy farm.
Yeah. Oh, it drinks so much better after it. Now it's like it tastes just like honey, like really light. It's gotten way sweeter for some reason.
Even the nose is kind of like saturated.
Yeah, and then there's just it has that musky, that slight muskiness that tells you that you're drinking something really like remarkable. And yeah, there's definitely like a slight leather. You'd be lucky to be able to drink this, right? I feel like this, like if I never had it, like I'm fortunate to have bought it when it wasn't all that crazy. So I should just count myself lucky as opposed to.
Would you still keep your top 3 after drinking this?
This is still in terms of Scotch, this is my number 1. Because it's the most complex.
Ooh, okay.
I drank a lot of Scotch.
Okay.
Like really, like good stuff. And Springbank still comes on top for me.
Okay.
I think mainly because it's like so sippable.
Oh, you like the sippable aspect?
Yeah, because the other ones that that's not true. I mean, like the Glenfiddich stuff is really like the 18, the Oban.
Okay.
Bricklodic is obviously really awesome. We'll do all of those. But Springbank, this is my number one it's the most unique, the most complex, most interesting, most sippable.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like not thin, but it's not so proofy where it'll just kill you. Again, similar to Lefroy 25, right? You can just keep drinking it.
Yeah, you could just. Would you recommend it to the people watching? If they're Scotch, I mean, if they're watching, they'd have to be at least some Scotch, right?
It's almost like it feels like an obvious thing. Like if you can get it for a good price, I mean, you have to have it. If you're a Scotch lover, it's just one of those things you should have in your cabinet.
You should have it, okay.
Because the 12 and the 15, they're different animals. They're definitely a lot. Like after the second, like the Springbank 10, it's fantastic, but it's young. It's like
young and it's kind of almost seems like it's totally different from the 10.
Yeah, it really does change a lot. I think the softness, the complexity, it's the balance too. It's like the 18s is so much more balanced than the 12. The 12 has a lot of hills and valleys. It's still a fantastic Scotch. I mean, that still clocks in at well over $100. But those things used to be like $40. It's a $500 Scotch. What do you expect? Better be pretty damn good.